If he had been in jail, none of this would have happened. Where he was supposed to be. I don't think they should have let him out at all.
The mother of Shanara Patterson at this vigil Monday night, hours after learning about her daughter and grandchildren.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories. Shanara Patterson, 34, was a devoted mother to 3 kids. According to her family, she was sweet, kind, and would do anything for you. That was the type of person Shanara was. She was a hair braider, and the customers always left with a smile, never disappointed. She also owned a design business where she would design anything on clothes, shoes, etc. She was in a serious relationship with Marvin Patterson, 42. Despite his criminal history with minors, she was in love with him, and she would do anything for him. On May 5th, 2019, they got married, and that was the happiest day of her life. Things were going good, so she thought. Later, Marvin was arrested in October 2022 for dealing with a minor. His bail was set for $100,000, but later reduced to $10,000 with the help of his wife and others. He was ordered to stay away from kids under the age of 18, and also he was put on house arrest.
As the 8 News Now investigators first reported, Patterson's bail was initially set by a substitute judge last October at $100,000 with high-level electronic monitoring. She also ordered him to surrender his passport and stay away from children.
How could she help and be in love with a man who looked at kids in a sick, twisted way? Sadly, on December 11, 2023, Marvin would text his brother with a concerned message. After that message, he would end his whole family life, including himself.
They're all gone. I need the police. I don't know who it is to come.
You need police or medical?
I need medical. I hear one of the kids, they're breathing. They're trying to breathe.
Marvin Patterson's brother, frantic, around 10 a.m. December 11. He says Marvin texted him, overwhelmed. Then he kicked down the apartment door to see the tragedy within.
I saw my nieces, his nephews. I think they're gone. And then he was in the bed with his wife, and they're deceased as well.
The property manager also calling police.
One of the children's gasping. They look like they've all been shot in the back of the head. The 2 adults are dead in the bed.
Okay. And do they have gunshot wounds too? Fire medical service.
Yes.
Okay. Do not hang up.
Gunshot wounds and blood coming out their ears.
Family and friends remembered Shanara Patterson, her daughters Keziah Cohn and Samira Patterson at a vigil the next day.
That's Samira. She was sweet. Like, she was the most innocent child I ever met. Like, she didn't have a mean bone in her body. Keziah was goofy. She loved to draw.
But on the day of the shooting, a 911 operator asks what was happening in Marvin's life.
His life, I mean, he was facing eviction. And, do we have to do this right now?
So many questions, and that includes the big one many in the community have been continuing to ask. Why did Marvin Patterson shoot his family? Well, tonight, a law enforcement source offers some clarity, telling me the 42-year-old sent concerning texts to his brother the night before the murder, indicating he was losing everything from his car getting repossessed to even getting evicted. Those messages likely prompted his brother to check on Patterson, who found the family shot Monday morning in the Northwest Valley apartment, according to Metro Police. Why were children in the apartment? Because Patterson was not allowed around anyone under the age of 18, according to court records. He was facing 9 charges related to crimes against children. That includes 5 counts of lewdness with a child under 14. Now, court documents show Patterson was arrested last October. His bail at that time set at $100,000, but a local judge reduced it to $10,000 2 months later. He posted bond, and his conditions included not only being not around children under the age of 18, but to also surrender his passport and high electronic monitoring. The 11-year-old boy recovering tonight. Well, his name is Derek. He's Shanara's son and Patterson's stepson. He remains in the hospital as of last check. Now, friends at the fundraiser telling me yesterday they keep praying for him. Patterson shot him in the head along with his siblings as well as his mother, according to the coroner. Friends say Derek showed some brain activity this week. His aunt right now is asking friends and family on social media for video message for his father to play by his bedside.
I'm going to give my thoughts and opinion on this story. Very sad situation. Such a heartbreaking story. For this man to take his wife and kids' life is so sad. He had a sick, twisted mind. He did not want a grown woman. He wanted children. He wanted something that he could control. I honestly believe he only married her to get close to her children. This man had 9 sex crimes involving minors. This man was sick, evil, nasty. He knew on his court date, April 2024, he was going down. He was going to be in prison for a long time, and he knew that. And also, I honestly believe he took this woman's life because he probably tried to touch one of her kids, and he did not want anyone to find out about it. According to court documents, he wasn't supposed to be around kids, but he was. Even with his history, she still married this man. Ladies, please stop being so desperate to have a man, especially with this type of background. It's not worth it. Love your kids and yourself enough to know not to deal with any type of man with this sick type of mind. Ladies, please pay attention to the red flags, know your worth, and be safe. Also, don't forget to like. It helps YouTube know that you enjoy my content. Thank you, and I will see y'all in my next video. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. I will continue to keep my thoughts and prayer with the family, and I will see y'all in my next video.